final thing I'd like to do is have you speak to one of the top 5 most magical nights of my life, whether it was music or otherwise, was Saturday night at the Grand Ole Opry. We had Craig Morgan there, and we had Jelly there, and full circle moment. I'd just love you to speak to what that night was about.
Yeah, when I was incarcerated, one of the times, Almost Home, it just came out on country radio. I would hear it about the same time every night, so I would start getting it like, yo, this is our song, y'all. This is like an escape from our reality. It just touched us in a way that I had the whole jail, black, white, Mexican, I got your back, Frank. I had everybody there with their headphones in at night waiting to hear this country song that I was raving about. And it did so much for me, and it did so much for my cellmate. And I came home and I Googled Craig Morgan Live. This back when you had to go on a desktop. It might even been Ask Jeeves. I had to go, I said, where's Craig Morgan Live? And the Grand Ole Opry popped up, because we know Craig is a member there. And I went and I sat in the 7th row completely by myself. I'm on parole. I have an ankle bracelet on. I've got a new daughter. Everything in life's changing for me. And he came out on stage and he sang it as one of his 3 songs, and I ugly cried by myself. And I thought, man, I want to stand up there and do that. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. You know, a Saturday night I got to stand on that stage and sing Almost Home with Mr. Craig Morgan at the Grand Ole Opry.
And then what did he present you with?
Oh, he gave me a handwritten lyric sheet of it. He wrote that man is he's the greatest man on earth. He hand wrote the lyrics to Almost Home, presented it to me on stage. I ugly cried. I mean, Michael Jordan meme cried. I mean, I cried. Lowe was crying. The publicist is crying. The people side stage at the Opry's crying. The sound man with the in-ears, Bob at the Grand Ole Opry, is just, we're all just, I mean, it was an absolute mess. It was one of the most incredible nights of all. When we couldn't quit crying. I mean, it was a very special night for me, and it was my 2nd time at the Grand Ole Opry. I thought I would be less nervous, and I still thought I was going to squirt myself. I was still extremely nervous. I am committed to this genre. I am committed to being a good partner. I'm going to back that shit up. If I tell you a donkey's going to shit ice cream, grab a bucket and a spoon, I'm telling you. If I tell you I got your back, I got it. If I tell you I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and call your grandmama, I'll stay awake and call your grandmama. I will do whatever I can to be a good partner for y'all. I know it's an uphill battle with me, but y'all look like the kind of people that aren't fucking afraid of it. Drag me up that hill, baby. Thank you so much.